Dear students, I welcome you once again to these physics classes. And these physics classes are for everyone, starting from class 8th till 12th, for all kinds of aspirants. So, this basically teaches you the fundamentals of physics. And in the first part of this lecture series, I am creating videos which anybody can understand. So, it's not something very technical, I am not using much mathematics here. Dealing in a very simple way just to explain you what things mean. So I have already created a few videos on this, and this is the next one. As you can see, the title here is average and instantaneous values. So now why I considered this topic is because these words are highly used in physics, instantaneous and average. तो सुनने में बड़े भारी भरकम से शब्द लगते हैं, इंस्टेंटेनियस एंड एवरेज, बट एक्चुअली इनका मतलब बहुत सिंपल होता है. इंस्टेंटेनियस बड़ा लंबा सा वर्ड है, बट इट सिंपली मीन्स एट एन इंस्टेंट, एट अ मोमेंट. और एवरेज का मतलब होता है ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. इंस्टेंटेनियस का मतलब है एट अ पर्टिकुलर मोमेंट ऑफ टाइम. एवरेज का मतलब है ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. तो मैं इसको अब बहुत सिंपल शब्दों में आपको समझाता हूं, जैसे कि हम इसमें डील कर रहे हैं. सपोज मैं आपसे पूछता हूं, क्या आप दिन में कितनी रोटियां खाते हैं? कोई आदमी कह सकता है 2, कोई कह सकता है 3. सपोज आई से कि आई ईट 2 चपातीज इन अ डे, या सपोज आई से आई ईट 3 चपातीज इन अ डे. तो मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि क्या इसका मतलब मैं हर दिन 3 चपाती खाता हूं? डू आई ईट 3 चपातीज एवरी डे, और डज इट मीन समथिंग एल्स? It means something else. It means that you eat 3 chapatis usually on a certain day, but sometimes it may become 2, sometimes it may become 4, sometimes it may again become 3. So now if you take the average of the chapatis throughout the week or throughout the month, then you will get it 3. So when you say I eat 3 chapatis, on an average you eat 3 chapatis. Then suppose I ask you, what is your weight? Then you will say my weight is 75 kg. But actually if you see, your weight is not 75 kg. After you eat your food, your weight becomes 76 kg. If you do some amount of dieting for 2-3 days, it may become 200 grams less. So why do you say it is 75 kg? It means on an average. So if you consider throughout the month, let us say for 1 month, if you count the weights, add them and take the average, then it will come to 75. Similar is the case of all the quantities. Now let us consider one physics particular quantity called velocity or speed. I'll talk of speed. So we know that speed means distance divided by time. Actually it is distance traveled divided by the time taken. Now suppose I say that the speed of Rajdhani train, there is a train called Rajdhani Express, and I say the speed of Rajdhani is 70 kilometers per hour. Now what I am speaking, like am I talking about average or instantaneous? थोड़ा सा अपनी आप इमेजिनेशन को फिजिक्स में यही बस अगर इतना आपको चलाना आ गया तो आप फिजिक्स कर लेंगे. So when I say it is 70 kilometers per hour, I am referring to average. So you'll ask, how sir, how can you say it is average? Because when the Rajdhani train is moving, then it is at rest, and it increases its speed. Then it goes to a maximum speed. That maximum speed may be 100 kilometers per hour. Then it may be 90. Then it may reduce it to 40 kilometers per hour. But still I say that the speed of Rajdhani is 70 kilometers per hour. So what I mean to say is I am taking the average for the whole journey. So in finding average, what we do, we take a length of time, let us say 24 hours. Then I will see in 24 hours how much does Rajdhani Express move. And that distance, when I divide by this 24 hours period, is called as the average speed of that train. So if I am talking of speed, then average speed, if I use this term, then as I said earlier also, then I am talking of a length of time. This is important, length of time. So over a significant amount of time, if I take the speed, then that is called as the average speed. So it is possible, like for example, that this suppose this a particular body is moving. Okay, so this is, let us say, I am showing you a few positions of, let us say, some object. Suppose here the speed was 0, then after traveling some distance the speed became 10 meters per second. Then here it became, let me call it as v, then v became 20 meters per second, then here v became 15 meters per second. So as you can see, the speeds are changing. Here it was at rest, it started moving, and it increased its speed to 10 meters per second, then again it increased its speed to 20 meters per second. It was at rest, increased speed, and again decreased speed. So these speeds which I am showing, so they refer to this point of time. So I am talking of here, 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 here. So if I am talking of a particular instant, at a moment, at a point of time, then what I am referring to is instantaneous. इंस्टेंट से बना है इंस्टेंटेनियस, एट दैट मोमेंट. तो इंस्टेंटेनियस स्पीड का आपका क्या मतलब होगा? जैसे यहाँ पे हमने लिखा था लेंथ ऑफ टाइम, यहाँ पे हम कहेंगे एट अ मोमेंट ऑफ टाइम. एट अ मोमेंट ऑफ टाइम. जो स्पीडोमीटर बताता है आपका गाड़ी का, आप चल रहे हैं, आप कहते हैं मेरी गाड़ी की स्पीड अभी 50 किलोमीटर पर आ रहे है, तो हम क्या बताते हैं उस मोमेंट के ऊपर. आप ब्रेक मार दो, कम हो जाएगी 40. तो ये कहाँ पे हम बताते हैं? एट अ मोमेंट. जब ये गाड़ी यहाँ से गुजर रही थी, यहाँ पे कितनी स्पीड थी, उस दूर जाने के बाद कितनी स्पीड थी, तो उस मोमेंट की इंस्टेंटेनियस स्पीड इस मोमेंट की इंस्टेंटेनियस स्पीड से अलग होगी. बट इफ यू टेक अ साइजेबल अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम, लेट अस से इफ यू आर टॉकिंग ऑफ the complete journey, you start from your home and reach some other point which is 10 kilometers, and you find that this 10 kilometers took you some half an hour. So then you can say my average speed was 10 divided by half, that is 20 kilometers per hour. But that is average. It does not mean that all the time you were traveling at 20. Sometimes you were at rest on a red light, sometimes you were moving even faster at 40. You could have moved at even 80 sometimes, and then you reduced your speed to 10. So all the time your speed was changing. So when I am saying it was changing, that then I am referring to the instantaneous speed. यहाँ कितनी है स्पीड, यहाँ कितनी है, यहाँ कितनी है, और पूरे समय में जब देखता हूँ तो उसको हम कहते हैं एवरेज स्पीड. तो यहाँ पे जो भी सारी क्वांटिटीज फिजिक्स में हैं, जैसे एक्सीलरेशन है, वेलोसिटी है, फोर्स, तो उसमें हम एवरेज की बात भी कर सकते हैं और इंस्टेंट की बात भी कर सकते हैं. तो एवरेज फोर्स, इंस्टेंटेनियस फोर्स. इंस्टेंटेनियस का मतलब होगा उस मोमेंट पे, एवरेज का मतलब होगा एक लंबी अवधि में. एवरेज वेलोसिटी, इंस्टेंटेनियस वेलोसिटी. एवरेज एक्सीलरेशन, किसी चीज का एवरेज एक्सीलरेशन 0 भी हो सकता है, किसी का एवरेज एक्सीलरेशन में भी 0. एंड बट इंस्टेंटेनियस एक्सीलरेशन मे नॉट ऑलवेज बी 0. सो दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म्स, और इसको मैथमेटिक्स के फॉर्म में मुझे आपको फिर से बाद में बताना पड़ेगा. बट राइट नाउ, एज आई सेड, आई एम नॉट यूजिंग मच मैथमेटिक्स, सो इट्स इनफ फॉर नाउ. एंड at the request of the friends, I've slightly increased the video's length, maybe not much, but slightly 10-20%. So just listen to these properly and just try to assimilate it. So thanks for listening, and just enjoy physics.